What is up, guys? Ashbfc here, and welcome to Bloody Sunday, a weekly series dedicated to violent video games. Oh yes. So this is actually kind of a restart of this series, because I actually started doing it quite a while ago now, and I actually did quite a lot of episodes, but I used quite a few music tracks in some of the videos, and a lot of the episodes ended up getting blocked worldwide in some cases. And then when YouTube's Content ID system, the new one, kicked in, they kind of all got hit. So I was kind of like, yeah, I'm going to have to play it safe and remove them, which sucked, because I did quite a lot, and I had a ton of fun doing this series. And I thought, you know what, I'll bring it back, and this time I'll make sure I don't get hit with the Content ID stuff. I'll play it safe. But yeah, like I said, it's a weekly series. Every Sunday, I'll be playing and showcasing a different violent video game. Like a blood-heavy game, like 10 to 20 minute video each week. So yeah, episode 1, we're going to be kicking things off with a Splat, because I'm going to be playing some Splatterhouse. So yeah, this is a beat 'em up, I suppose, that was released in 2010 for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, and it's actually the 4th game in the Splatterhouse series, and this one's actually it's kind of a remake or a reboot of the original Splatterhouse game, which came out on arcades back in 1988, and that was a side-scrolling beat 'em up. And the cool thing is, it actually includes the original 3 games. There's a Splatterhouse I was just talking about from 1988, and then there's Splatterhouse 2 and 3, which were both released on the Sega Mega Drive. And they're really great games, by the way. They're definitely worth checking out. So it's really cool that they included those, and it's kind of probably worth picking up the game just to play them. But yeah. Well, let's just get going. Let's kick this game off, and I'll talk about it more as we're playing. So get ready for this, because oh my god, does this game contain some serious amounts of blood. In fact, this might be the bloodiest game I have ever played. I kid you not. Right, so we're going to do phase 1. We'll just start with the first one. Satan's Mask. Here we go. Yes. Terror Mask.
Make a wish? Okay. I want us to be together until the end of the world.
Yeah, now I'm just going to skip this. I'm not here to listen to the story, we're here to see some blood, right? So, yeah, we'll skip that.
Phase 1. Satan's Mask.
Now that narrator's voice, I so know that's from somewhere. I'm not sure what.
What's happened to me? To us?
Right, we'll skip that. Yeah, the story's not that interesting, basically. It's just like, this guy is... I don't know, I've actually kind of forgot the story. His girlfriend's been kidnapped or something by some crazy doctor. And he ends up with turning into this mutant-looking fella. I don't really pay much attention to it. But yeah, it's, like I said, it's a beat 'em up. Or hack and slash, I suppose you class it as well. And just look at all that blood. Like, seriously. It's just... It's crazy, man. There's like all sorts of different ways to kill your enemies, like lots of finishing moves, and oh, see that slow motion there? You can hack heads off, arms off, blood just goes everywhere. It's just, like I said, I think it's the bloodiest game I've ever played, probably. Yeah, so basically you've got to collect blood. Like, this game is just all about blood. And the more blood you get, you can unlock different moves and stuff. Now I'm actually in some sort of like berserker mode, which I won't always be in. It's gonna wear It's gonna wear off now. There we go. There I'm back. This is what you normally like. And there's a little jar of blood there. So on the left, like I said, the more blood you get, you can unlock different moves and finishing moves. Look at my guy, just covered in blood right now. Yeah, let me just get the... Yeah, here's all the moves you can unlock. You can actually unlock new masks and stuff. Oh no, you can't. Well, yeah, you can unlock... Oh, I don't know, actually. No, that's not actually an unlocking masks, but... Yeah, like, you can... you get weapons as well. You can increase the durability of them. You get like, 2x4 with nails in it, and metal pipes and stuff like that to kill your enemies with, and you get little attacks like they go tackle and punch and different grab attacks, you know, all the typical stuff you see in these sort of games. So yeah, enough of that. Look, all the blood stays there as well. Doesn't disappear. So let's get going.
What are you? I don't know anything about you.
You set me free, I owe you. That's all you need to know.
Somehow I don't believe you.
And somehow I don't care. Believe it.
Okay, so we're gonna go. So yeah, this game, it came out to, I think it came out to piss poor reviews actually. It got very low scores. It's not without its problems. It's definitely not a game you'd want to pay full price for by any means, but I got it on eBay for like $3.99, and it's worth picking up for that price. I mean, there's a lot of issues. It's kind of repetitive. It's not a game you're going to be playing for like long periods of time. It's just for short bursts. Good for letting off some steam. There's a few technical issues, annoying loading times, some sound issues and frame rates and stuff. But yeah, if you can find it in the bargain bin, I'd say pick it up, because if you want your violence, it's right here. There you go. So this is kind of like a tutorial mission, I suppose. It's just telling you all this stuff. I know it all, but I'll show you some of the stuff we can do. If I can grab a hold of these guys. Yeah, there you go. You can grab them, and you can throw them. If you hold it, it goes into like a slow motion. You can aim it and kick them, send them into other enemies. And I'll see if I can get set up for a finishing kill. There's a few different ways you can finish off your enemies. A few nasty ways, I should say. Which I'll try and show before long. In this game, it can actually... There we go. When they highlighted red, that means you can finish them. If you press B, then you'll get like a little analog stick prompt like that. And oh, I crushed his head. Like I was pushing both the sticks in. There's a few different ones. Let's see if I can get any more. I think it's different on certain enemies and what have you. These are just like your basic type of enemies. Also, you can see I'm taking like visible damage there. You can see like my rib cage and stuff. Yeah, you get the crap kicked out of you, and you get ripped apart, and you can actually have your own limbs taken off. You can end up going around with no arms. They do regenerate though, but yeah, it can be pretty hard. You've really got to oh, there we go, got another one. God, ripped his mouth open. Nice. Oh, not finished. Looks like I took his freaking lungs out or something. Yeah, it's crazy violent, man. I mean, the original 3 games were considered controversial at the time because of their violence, but looking back, they honestly don't seem that violent now, especially compared to this game. This game took it to a new level, you know, in the violence. Yeah. But as I was saying, it can be a pretty hard game because your health goes down really, really quick. You got to keep an eye on it. I kept dying the first time I played it because you've got to keep doing like a heal move every once in a while where you like drain the enemy's blood or something like that. You got to keep your eye on that health meter, otherwise you're gonna find yourself dying a lot. Yeah, that's the guy's girlfriend that he's chasing after. And actually, you find you can pick up like some of the collectibles are like a torn up photograph of her like nude and stuff. So it's got some sexual content in it as well. Now we've got a new type of enemy. Nope, I just whizzed him. There's later on in some stages you can like impale enemies on spikes and stuff, which is kind of nice. I want to try and get some more finishing moves. They're like my favourite thing in this game. You can see that jaw's filling up there with all the blood. Okay, this is like a berserker mode. I didn't actually mean to switch that on, but that's where you just go like nuts and just power up and stuff. You'll see stuff like that in other games. Nothing new.
Path's blocked.
Hey! Yeah, you can kick doors open like that. Oh, there we go, we've got a weapon. Like I said, there's a few different ones.
This thing, huh?
They don't last very long, they break, but like I showed in the upgrade, you can like increase the durability of them, make them last longer. You can even do some finishing moves with weapons that you unlock. But yeah, you know, extra level of carnage with the weapons. They are a bit slower though than just regular punching. They do more damage obviously, but they are a bit slower, so you got to watch out for that. This is the healing move I was talking about. Do that, get your health back. Love the way they like smash on the wall and slide down it. That's a nice touch. You can actually, cool thing is you can rip off enemies' limbs and use them for weapons. Like you can just pick up an arm and just go nuts. You can actually use your own arm. If your own arm gets ripped off, you can pick that up and use it as a weapon, which is pretty sick. Just drain all the blood. Try and get some more finishing moves. So that they can be. Oh, there we go. Got this guy. So the mouth rip one. There is one where you like go behind an enemy's back and pull his arms backwards and like put your foot on his back and just wrench his arms off. Just rip them off completely. It's kind of cool. The sounds as well are pretty cool. I mean, it actually says on the back of the box. Where is it? The unmistakable sound of tearing flesh. That's like the tagline on the back of the box, which is always, you know, that's gonna make me buy it. It's the sort of tagline that I'm all about. But yeah, like I said, it is pretty repetitive. You know, you're not going to be playing this for long periods of time, but so if you like a crappy day at school or a crappy day at work, boss has been on your back, this is a great game to let some steam off with. So yeah, looks like we can only really do the 2 finishing moves. I think they call them splatter kills. I think that's what they're actually called. See if I can throw a guy into the fire. Oh, so that ripped his arm off. There you go. So I'm using this enemy's arm as a weapon, but they don't. The limbs don't last very long. They kind of disintegrate pretty quick. That is a very satisfying sound when you squeeze his head there. Yeah, ripped an arm off again. Yeah, I'm actually meant to be going through here when the fire cuts out.
I have a thirst, Rick. Call it a passion. See, when it comes to blood,
Actually, I might be able to get some of the cool finishing moves on these guys. Oh, actually, maybe not. No, these guys kind of die too quick for that, I think. Yeah, I may not be able to show some of the other kills off, but you get the idea of what they're all about, right? Oh, there is actually some cool side-scrolling sections in this game that like pay homage to the original games, which is pretty cool. Like they go a bit platformy and stuff. And those are blood worms. You see out those boxes. You step on them and they give you like a lot of blood. I don't really know what they're all about, but another thing is the stages are like really long, kind of too long to be honest. It's not exactly a short game, I wouldn't say. But there is boss fights as well, and they're actually kind of fun. I kind of like the boss fights. Here we go, we've got kind of a mini one here, I suppose. Skip that.
Jesus, Rick, get it together. I asked you to trust me. First sight of blood.
There you go, you see I'm missing an arm. Like the blood's pouring out. I'm actually holding my own arm. It's pretty cool, that. I like that. There's a lot of stuff I like about this game, you know, despite its flaws.
You get hurt too bad, and it's game over. Too much damage will kill it.
Alright, where am I supposed to be going?
Say us. I mean you.
Kind of forgot where I'm supposed to be going. Is it this way? Alright, yeah, I've got to... Those doors lock like that, and you've got to do something in order to unlock them. Like usually kill enemies or something like that. Maybe it's this way. What have I got here? Another piece of wood. Yeah, Splatterhouse is a very appropriate name for this game. It's a pretty cool name, actually. I like it. Splatterhouse. Gives you a good idea of what's going on, really, doesn't it? You know what you're getting with Splatterhouse. I want to get some new finishing moves. I want to do the arm rip one. That's really nice. Ah, actually, I can do it to these guys, I think. Perfect. Yeah, it's like a weapon kill there, like I talked about earlier. But you got like a power attack as well, where you hold Y, it goes into slow motion. You do that. I'm actually running out of health here. There we go. Try and get a finishing kill on one of these guys. There we go, perfect. Here we go, this is the arm ripping one. Pull analog sticks outwards, and there you go. That's pretty sweet, I like that. That's one of my favourite ones. See what I can do to this guy. Uh oh, what's this one? Oh, I messed that one up. I pressed, try it again. If I can. Oh no, it's going to do this one again. Yeah, I think that one he just rips the head off or something like that. I pressed the wrong sticks. You gotta be. It doesn't give you much time to do it. You gotta be quick. Oops, I pressed berserker mode again. Why do I keep doing that?
Oh, she smells good. Fusion, panic. I like her.
I'd definitely be interested in seeing another Splatterhouse game, I'd say. I don't think it'll happen, considering I don't know if this game got good sales, and it did get, like I said, a pretty poor. There you go, there's some of the nudity. So yeah, it's definitely not a kid's game by any means. Alright, jump and slam. Like that, and we're down.
What should I do?
For the key, it's blood. It's all.
You're damn right, it's always blood. Try and get that other finishing kill on these guys with the head. No, sometimes it's kind of hard because if you like hit them again after they've turned red, they often die, so you'll miss your chance to do it. You know, if you're hammering on the X button too quickly, you'll find yourself doing that a lot. Uh oh, nearly died. Come on, let me get that finishing kill. There we go. Oh, I ripped him in half! Oh god! I thought he took his head off. Jesus. Yeah, that might be my favourite one. That is nasty. Ow, yeah, sometimes enemies grab a hold of you as well. See, I just stamped on my face. Very rude. You'll pay for that. I'll rip his arms off. Nice limbs here. Which one shall I choose? This one. But yeah, actually I think time's getting on a bit now, so I think I've shown really what Splatterhouse is all about. There isn't really much to it apart from what you've seen, really. Just blood, blood, and more blood. If you're into games with blood, then yeah, you definitely want to check this one out. Like I said, you can pick it up for next to nothing now, and it does include the 3 original, like I showed, which they're definitely worth checking out. I mean, I maybe do one of those in the series in the future, I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, Splatterhouse, you can see it's pretty damn bloody, and it's kind of fun. I like it, despite the terrible reviews it got and stuff. But yeah, there you go, episode 1 of Bloody Sunday. We showed some blood there in Splatterhouse, and feel absolutely free, you know, to make suggestions or recommendations or, you know, requests or whatever you want to call it for games you'd like to see that you think are violent and should be in this series. They're more than welcome, don't be shy. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Later!